And we're back home. Yeah. So the janitor eventually came and picked us up, and we are very happy to be home, or back. It's like 3 a.m. and we're gonna leave tomorrow at 12, which means that we need to leave this place at 11 or so.
Which
means
at
that
latest,
at latest, which means that we need to get up at like 10 at latest. So anyway, we're gonna get a few hours of sleep anyway.
Yeah,
but let's talk about the bands in order.
Yeah, wait.
So let's start with yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, because we missed talking about those bands.
Oh, we did. But didn't we sum up? No, we didn't.
I don't think we did. First one we saw was Kvelertak.
But we did see Q5 a little bit. We heard them.
Yeah, from outside.
Yeah.
When we were on our way to the Red Cross to get my toe band-aided.
Yeah.
Kvelertak. It was the Norwegian band, I think, with the guy wearing the owl on his head, which I don't know what the point is.
Well, Kvelertak, yes, they were.
I don't like them that much.
Kvelertak, they were Norwegian.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, sorry.
And then we saw Annihilator.
Ah! And you marked me! I can't say that. I have tried for many times to say that.
Try to say Annihilator.
Annihilator.
Yeah, see, you can say it.
Yeah, and I could now because you said it before me, but if you hadn't said it, I wouldn't have been able to say it.
Alright, say it again.
No, because it says a stupid word.
They're a great thrash metal band, I think.
Yeah.
I really don't have too much to say about them, but I think Jeff Waters, the main man's attitude is, I mean, he has a really positive attitude on stage, and it's just a lot of fun to watch. And there was something about.
I really liked him.
I think it's a great band. Royal Republic, I
don't remember.
I mean, it was an okay performance. I really didn't. I thought
I don't remember them at all.
Really?
No.
I don't know. I just kind of didn't really care for the vocalist's way of getting the audience going. I was just, dude, shut the fuck up. That's pretty much what I felt.
Yeah.
About the front man.
I don't remember.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Wasp. We saw.
No.
Yes, we did, but.
Yeah, but I really didn't like them. He did.
I think it's not a favorite of mine, but I was really looking forward to seeing them because it's just one of those bands that I thought would be fun to see live.
And he was wrong.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she states her opinion as fact.
Yes, it is. It is fact. Didn't you hear the man say that? Well, he was talking about marriage, but it was almost the same. When you get married, he was talking.
I have literally no idea what you're talking about. But Wasp. Yeah. Then we saw Canned Heat, a really old band from the late 60s, the hippie era.
You had to tell they have been to Woodstock. I think that was.
Yeah, they have been to fucking Woodstock Festival, played there, and now we saw. We saw them 40 years later.
I like them.
It's a little bit too much jam for my taste.
Yeah, well, that's the thing I like.
I mean, I can't get into it. It's just harmonica and that sort of characteristic blues guitar.
Yeah, and that
jammy. I can't get into it.
I liked it.
It was fun to watch, but.
Yeah.
And then we watched. I don't know if you heard of them. They're kind of obscure, but the Black Sabbath.
I don't know if you've heard about them.
Yeah, funny. Yeah. But
he was quite.
I have never seen them before, but you.
I have.
Yeah, and then the guy, the janitor who gave us a lift. I mean, you can't find it that funny every time. But he also said that he had heard a bunch of people say, who he had given a lift. The people who live here at this place.
Yeah.
They had said that he was better than he had been before. Ozzy Osbourne, I mean.
Yeah, in my opinion.
I don't have any frame of reference or whatever it is.
But every time I've seen him before, he hasn't been like really there, so to speak.
Yeah, she has told me like last time you saw him,
Yeah.
everything he said was the only thing he said was I can't fucking hear you.
Yeah, he said that like 30 times.
Yeah, and this time he did say that 5 times.
No, 6.
No, yeah, well he said about 5 times, and then we walked away and we talked about it. I mentioned to her, yeah, like you know, you told me about that. We can't fucking hear you. He said that now too. And she said, yeah, 5 times. And right then we heard him way back say, I can't fucking hear you.
Yeah.
6, we said. It was just perfect timing. It was cool to see. And I think big sort of respect and appreciation and everything to Tony Iommi.
Yeah, he
who
did.
is still, you know, playing.
And that was
doing
one
his
of
thing.
the fun things, because when they played Iron Man, Ozzy Osbourne said that, pointed at Iommi and said, he's the Iron Man.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really...
That was
and
some
he
like
smiled.
nice sign of sort of respect.
Iommi smiled when Ozzy said that, so it was nice.
And then we saw Death SS, the Italian shock rock band.
Who is not Nazi? I don't know.
Yeah, they're not Nazi or anti-Semitism. It stands for In Death of Steve Sylvester, and that's the main man, front man. Yeah, really theatrical performance.
Yeah, they were painted, wasn't they?
Yeah, the band members are called Vampire, Zombie, and Mummy, I think.
Yeah.
And they are also dressed up as those characters.
Yeah.
So, kind of bizarre.
Yeah.
The whole atmosphere of the show.
Yeah, but
it was fun to see.
yeah, it was.
Musically, maybe not the best.
No.
But
no.
It was a fun
But I don't know.
theater type performance, maybe.
Yeah.
And Therion, they were. Yeah, they were good. Honestly I can't think of much to say about them. They were good.
I liked the girl.
Great band.
I still like the girl who was
The opera vocalist.
No, the other one.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know who she was.
Not me neither. I just know the
but
Christopher Jonsson.
She was really like kind of fearless, I think.
Just jumping around on stage.
Yeah, a lot.
Running around, literally.
Running and jumping
running
and
from
screaming
side
and
to side.
headbanging, and yeah, she was doing it all.
So that was yesterday, and so let's just sum up today briefly.
Yeah, Therion was the last one. Yeah.
Monster Magnet, I liked him. She didn't.
No.
And then we saw Sodom, thrash metal band. Not much to say about. Yeah, Powerwolf. Yeah, you were pleasantly surprised by Powerwolf.
Yeah, I was, and Sodom as well, I think. But,
Yeah, nothing bad against Sodom.
I don't really know if I mean, I know we saw them, but I can't really remember what they did on stage. It wasn't that memorable.
Well, you were sitting down for most of the time, so it makes sense.
It might be that, Will.
It might be.
Might. Well, was that the band with the guy who fell?
Yeah, Tom Angel Ripper or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He fell over one of the speakers or
The
whatever.
amplifier.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I don't think
I
it was.
don't know. I know.
I told you that it was an amplifier, but I think it was actually a speaker, not an amplifier.
Okay.
Anyway, and then he got kind of mad at the person who had put them there, and he made him put them at the right place, whatever.
At the place he thought was the right place, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, I can inform you that the time is 3:03.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We saw Pin of Salvation. This is something which interests, but it's something which, yeah, but I mean the lack of audience.
Yeah.
It was like that.
I can't-
We were at Metal Town, I believe 2 years ago, maybe 3, and Pain of Salvation were there, and we saw them, and it was
It was annoying.
such few people. I mean, such big gaps between. I mean, you could stand right in the front and not really have a problem.
Well, not you, because you're tall. I would have a little bit of problem, but...
Well, but I mean, it was so little people,
Yeah,
and
it
it was
was.
the same this time, pretty much.
I can't remember. I can't figure out why, because they're really good.
They deserve a wider
I really
audience.
like them. Yeah, well, they are making an effort, so... the audience should be there then, I think.
Within Temptation, we saw a little bit, but the sun were in my eyes. Really obnoxious sun at that point of the day.
Yeah, they
so
were
I
really,
was not enjoying
when
it.
but we went to see someone else, didn't we?
Yeah, we went to see Necrophobic.
Yeah.
Swedish death metal. I thought they were great.
Yeah.
I love seeing those types of more extreme bands.
And I liked them as well.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of surprised that I did, because I usually don't like when they're so
extreme music.
Extreme, yeah.
Fast paced.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't really like it when it is like that, but I like them. And that I can't really pronounce.
Annihilator.
That's one. I'm not going there again.
No. You're just annihilating the name.
Yeah.
Then Billy Idol was playing, but of some reason, I had been looking forward to him, but I was like, when he was playing, I was like, I don't feel like watching him. I don't know why.
No.
I didn't feel like I needed
liked
to.
a little bit, but.
So we were watching, instead, we saw a bit of Avatarium, but we were sitting down, so we didn't actually see too much.
Yeah. No, we didn't. But those I liked. Avatarium. That was one of those new bands for me. That was a new great experience. No, what is a experience?
Discovery.
Yeah, thanks.
Then we watched Emperor. Like we talked about that when we were waiting for the ride home. That was one of the highlights for me. They played all of them in the night side eclipse, I think it's called, and then they also ended with a few other songs and a tribute to Bathory, which might seem kind of obvious in a way, I guess. I mean, for a black metal band to play a Bathory cover, but it was cool to see. And they played A Fine Day to Die. And it was great, I thought.
Yeah. No. I didn't like them.
It's not her type of music.
No.
We saw a little bit of Ted Nugent, but not enough to comment. And then we moved on. Then we moved on to Asphyx.
Ted Nugent. Yeah, it was that. I'm Ted fucking Nugent, and I am the mountain man. Yeah, that was the only thing I heard him say.
So what did you think of Asphyx? Apparently British, I guess, because he was definitely British, the vocalist.
Yeah.
Let's see here what it says.
Yeah. Okay. I don't really know.
No, it doesn't say where they're from. Whatever.
I don't really know. I don't remember what I thought about them, but
All right.
I think I.
We watched them like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, but. What do you mean again? As I might have liked them, but I don't think so.
Well, I loved it.
Yeah.
Obviously I like seeing these smaller bands a little bit more than the bigger bands, because being stuck in a crowd of 20,000 people at a Alice Cooper show can be good. I mean, it can be fun, but I prefer gigs with a few hundred people and you can be really close. That's what I like that better. And I have more interest in seeing smaller, more obscure bands that are good than gigantic bands like Metallica, Iron Maiden. I don't find that as interesting.
No, I like it
personally.
I like when it is like intimate. When it's really,
I know.
Because you get more close to the band.
Yeah, one thing about that, the intimate atmosphere, is that I would have liked Sweden Rock to have a tent scene, like inside of a tent, because that makes it even more intimate. Because I like that at Metal Town, that they have tents. I usually like going in there, and then you don't need to worry about the sun.
Yeah.
Getting in your eyes and everything. And last band, Arch Enemy, which you said before was your favorite today. Yeah, I thought it was really good too. And then I suppose I'll show you. Oh, we have donuts.
Oh no.
We have bought, we're not gonna say how many we have bought before, but...
Well, you have bought like one or two. I have bought between every band we have seen, almost, I have bought a donut. It feels like
no,
that anyway.
I think you've not had that many. I've had 2. You've had a few more than that.
Yeah, a few.
But
Very diplomatic. Thank you, Jewel.
and big surprise, I got another DVD. Death Metal, Are We Watching You Die? I don't know, this might not be good, but I've never seen a documentary about death metal like this as released on a DVD. I don't know what this is. Might be fun. And I bought a shirt here. Now I've used literally like 2 or 3 times in this video, and I don't like that word, but I'm gonna use it again. I literally have seen hundreds of people wearing this shirt at the festival, so it doesn't feel that exciting to get this one, but I did want to get this because it is like a pretty cool shirt. Did you purchase anything more today that you want to show?
Well, I purchased. I bought a book in Swedish.
Yeah.
About hard rock.
They're written by 2 people who were introducing like half of the bands that we saw.
Yeah. And
they wrote there.
Signed my book. So I bought this one to have like my mantelpiece.
Are you gonna put it on your back?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to have it on the...
No, but I meant that if you're gonna...
Yeah, I thought
if you're gonna use it for the actual purpose that it's for, or if you're gonna put it somewhere else. Or...
Yeah, I don't really know, but I think I will have it like on the vest.
Okay.
I really like the Clash.
So, you want a donut?
Yes, I do. I have been waiting for you to say that.
I'm gonna have a 3 a.m. donut as well.
Yeah. Oh, it was actually...
Yeah. Which one? Was this mine or yours?
It's yours.
Alright, then I'll have this.
Is it like strawberry on them?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to have mine as well, because I think then when tomorrow nothing will be on them, so I mean I'm not sure.
Nothing like 3 a.m. donut right before sleep.
It's fine that you say that, because it is 3 a.m.
That's why I said it.
So I'm leaving here at 1:45 tomorrow, but I won't be home until...
Vadå, klart det är rätt? Jag tror det gick 12.
Ja, det trodde jag med. Men det var 12.
Fan vad gött. Nu kan vi sova längre.
Ja, en timme.
Fast vänta. Min buss går 12 och 2. Måste vänta en timme i så fall.
Men då 12 då, så...
Ja, men då kan jag inte sova länge.
Ja.
So the donut is gone. I'm very tired. I'm gonna brush my teeth and then I'm gonna go to bed. And we are. And that's Sweden Rock. I had a very good time. Likewise, she shows with her hands somehow. And it's morning, and we have packed. We have made the beds. We have
have made the beds.
Yeah, well, and we have thrown the garbage. But I cleaned the kitchen area.
Yeah,
so.
you did. I didn't.
But yeah, done the dishes, cleaned up a little bit here, and we are ready to leave. And our train leaves in about 75 minutes.
No, isn't it more?
No, it's 75 minutes.
Oh, so we really have to go then.
Yeah, it's 3.5 kilometers that we need to walk. So.
And I'm slow walker.
Yeah, but 75 minutes is a long time. So we will leave right now. Okay, we're walking home now, and I just thought that I would say, thank you for the trip, and thank you for being in the video and everything.
Yeah.
I hope you're in frame, because I can't really tell.
Sorry?
No, I just said that I hope you're in frame, because I can't tell.
Oh, you mean that I hope I'm not in frame, because I'm really tired and I look like that.
Well, that's understandable,
Yeah, well...
But no, you look fine. I, however, look So that's why I don't film myself.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, so thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I forgot the word.
Alright, so we've walked the 3.5 kilometers. I've taken the bus here, which departed later than I thought. And now I'm gonna have to wait like an hour and a half, 2 hours until the train leaves, because it takes that long because of the strike. The alternative trains, they are not going very frequently, so I'm gonna have to sit here at this station for almost a couple hours now. And then there's most likely gonna be a long wait in Helsingborg before I can take the bus home too, so it's gonna take me a while. I'm tired. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain. Well, I just did, but I have books to read, I can take a nap. Well, I don't know if I can here, but maybe. I have some stuff to eat actually, so, and I have music too, some music. Swans and Patti Smith, that's what I have. That's good stuff. Interesting train station place. Bird sounds. I don't know what's going on. Oh, by the way, my cousin and I parted before. We both took the bus here, and she continued. I think the train has arrived actually, but it doesn't leave yet. But the thing is that she can't find any bus to go home with, so she needs to sleep another night until tomorrow, because they don't go today. So I feel really bad for her, so she needs to stay another night at a hotel and pay for a hotel. So I shouldn't complain that I need to wait here for 2 hours, but you know, it is what it is. The transportation is not smooth at the moment, so she has to stay overnight, so oh well, you know, what can you do, but that kinda does suck. I am back home. I didn't arrive just now. I came home pretty much exactly 3 hours ago, so it did take me 9 hours to get home, which would normally take like 3 hours. But because of the strike, because of all the wait in between, it took a lot longer, so it feels like I've been traveling miles and miles and miles and miles, you know. Well, maybe I have, but you know, you know, much longer. Anyway, this is the end of the video. The very, very long video. I have not yet edited it, so I don't know how long, but most likely it will be very long. I looked at my files here, and altogether it's 4 hours, almost 4.5 hours. So I'm gonna cut that down as much as possible, but I want it to be long. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. There are things that have been left out, of course. This is a very amateur video, you know, it's that goes without saying. So, you know, certain things could have been explained better, certain things could have been put together much better. I mean, there might be some question marks here and there, some things that I've forgotten to say or whatever, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to, you think about those things much later, and when you're filming it, you don't realize that certain things you might take for granted that you shouldn't take for granted or stuff like that. But anyway, this is just a video that I wanted to make. I hope that it was somewhat interesting. If you watched all the way, I don't think many people will, but if you did, then, you know, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time watching it, because I really had a good time making it, and of course going on this trip. Some things were a little tedious, and you know, the trips, for example. Anywho, that's oh yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Also, I can report from my cousin at the hotel that she's having a good time after all. It's a little frustrating having to pay money for, you know, for that, but she said that she she's fine, you know. No, but yeah, that's so an update from her too. So she'll be home at her place tomorrow. But yeah, let me know what you thought and be honest. If there are any improvements, then or anything that I did that you like, what the fuck, then tell me. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I need to sleep more than 6 hours this night, I think. So, well, I think many people sleep much less than 6 hours when they're on festivals. But to me, 6 hours is not a whole lot when you're at the festival. 12, 13, 14 hours the next day. Anyway, thank you very much once again, and hopefully I will return to Sweden Rock next year. And, you know, in the meantime, I'll just give you one of these.